Welcome back everyone to Happy Gilmore's career mode with me, Crash Conroe. We are about to play the final round of the PGA Championship. 3 under round 1 and round 2 and a 5 under round 3. Although that round 3 finished really badly. We should have come away with 7 under, but we got a bogey on hole 16 and then we didn't come out with a birdie on the final hole, which is a par 5, even though we were 15 feet out for the eagle. We didn't come away from that with a birdie, so we just parred it, which was very disappointing. But we're going to forget all that. We are tied 14th, so we still moved up. We were tied 34th at the end of round 2, so moving day was really a moving day for Happy Gilmore. But we're 6 shots off Tyrrell Hatton, the leader, who shot an 8 under again, I think. I think he shot 2 8-unders this tournament, which is just insane. So Tyrrell Hatton is 17 under. We're 6 shots back at 11 under. But let's get into the final round. Happy Gilmore into the black Nike top for this one. Maverick McNeely has got to 17 under as well now by the looks of it. Yeah, of course, a lot of players have teed off. We're teeing off quite close to the end. Victor Hovland is now up there as well. So, yeah, plenty of players at the top. This is an interesting tournament here. A tie at the top right now. Have to see if it stays that way. Tyrrell Hatton's still in the driving position. But the wind has picked up for this final tournament. 8 to 12 miles an hour wind. Let's get into it. Valhalla Golf Club. This is the final round of the PGA Championship for Happy Gilmore.
What goes into the creating of a major champion? It's often a complicated recipe. It requires confidence, perseverance, nerves of steel, an unflappable demeanor. An ability to take what the golf course gives you, and perhaps even a dash of luck. This is the final round of the PGA Championship.
Lovely. Okay. The final round of the PGA Championship. Happy Gilmore is on for a better finish than he got at the Masters. We'd have to absolutely collapse. The worst collapse of all time to not improve on our Masters performance. Maverick McNeely, 9 under, and they've still got 4 holes to go. Maverick McNeely, you crazy person. Jesus. I was going to say, how was someone caught up with Tyrrell Hatton already, but there you go. Maverick McNeely showing us the way. Well, if we can do that as well, Happy, I'd like that. We might win if we do that.
We're looking at a tie at the top at 17 under.
And once again, it's going left, but that might be because of the wind as well, to be honest, because the wind has picked up for this one. We've got to remember that. But it's a better tee shot on the first than in round 3. Definitely. Very lucky to come away with a par on this hole in round 3. Okay, so the approach, I think this is going to be an 8-iron, pins at the back. Wind should help us out a little bit, to be honest, with how strong it is. Just a bit of overswing. It's going in the right direction, but it's too long. Way too long. Is that the wind? I can't believe how long that's gone. Alright, well. We're off the back. Going to be a pitch from the rough. And it's just going to turn slightly left. It is a little bit downhill. We need to be a bit mindful of the rollout here. But yes, it's going to be a tiny pitch for this one. Hopefully sits quite soon, and it does. Yeah, good shot. I'll be more careful with these pitches, because that's the reason why we didn't get a birdie on the final hole in round 3. We just hit the pitch too hard, for no reason. But it's a par on the first for Happy Gilmore. And McNeely still at 17 under. Are they going to get to 10 under for the day? I wonder. They only need 1 birdie. They have that par 5 coming up. But back to us on hole 2. That one's gone right. Just a little bit though, it's relatively straight. Yeah, good drive. Not a good drive. Yeah, I need to remember the tailwind. It really makes the ball roll a lot on the fairways as well. Okay, this isn't a bad lie though. Not a bad lie at all. To the point, I think this is still a 9-iron to this one. And a 9 on hole 2. And it looks like it's too far again. Yeah, it's too far again. Wow. Is the wind doing that? Because it's mainly side wind, but it seems to really be pushing the ball forward. I mean, that lie wasn't 100% even. But okay, this is a chip out of here. And honestly, there's barely anything in this one. So hopefully this ball just goes straight and it might go in. Oh, it's so close. It just moved a little bit left.
Oh, is that any good?
So close to going in.
Pretty well too. That could have gone in for the same price.
It definitely could have gone in, but unfortunately it doesn't. And it's another par.
And he'll stay.
I forgot to say at the start of the round, guys, I can confirm. Well, first of all, McNeely has got to 10 under for the round.
On to the third.
Starting this round at 8 under, and they're now 10 under, and they lead the way by themselves. I forgot to say, we did level up again after round 3. So after this tournament, we're definitely putting another skill point into power. And then we're only 1 off maximum power for Happy Gilmore, so that'll be fun. But in the meantime, 7-9 to this one. Because clearly the wind is doing more for the carry. Or not. Oh, okay. You just suddenly decided to do something different there. Okay, I see how it is. Getting gaslit now from how the game's working. Alright, so we've got to blast it out. It's going to go downhill once it hits the green, so it's a bit of a tricky one. It's really good, though. Really good. Caught the top of the slope and it just gently rolled down. And that is what we have done really well this whole tournament. Because our score could be well worse. Could be way worse than this if the scrambling wasn't any good. If a lot of those blast shots weren't right. But we still, we stay at 11 under. And I think at this point, I just want to try and stay in the top 20. You know, we were in the top 20 going into this round. So I want to keep that. Because that's quite a good, respectable finish, I think. For our first PGA Championship.
This one's starting a little
That
left
one's
off
gone
the tee.
left. Gonna stay in the first cut at least. Yeah, because we've had about 6 top 10s this season. You know, we're quite good at getting top 10s now. But I'd like one in a major at least. Unfortunately, we're pretty much between clubs. Actually, I can zoom in from here, so that's fine. Able to do that. Is this a 54-degree pitch? Or is it an approach? I mean, that's a really partial approach if we do that. Okay, I think we're just going to have to pitch it. Just going to have to pitch it and go for it. Is it going to sit? Oh, yes it is. Oh, what a shot. What a pitch from Happy Gilmore. Perfect.
That is how you do it. A straightforward look here.
And there you go. Straight in.
Next to that, it is
Those
a
pitches are always a little bit nervy because the circle's so wide you don't really know where it's going to go. And I never know how much rollout they get either. But yeah, McNeely, there it is, confirmed. 10 under. They didn't birdie the last. They didn't birdie that par 5, but with a 10 under, they've taken the clubhouse lead. Meanwhile, we're 1 under for the day. Back further down the course. Looking for a really strong finish ourselves. And that one, thankfully, is going to hold on to the fairway this time for Happy. 144 yards to the green. Tucked away at the end there. I think with the tailwind, we can hit with a 50-degree.
Remaining to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Bit of underswing. Is that going to cost us? Well, it's not going to cost us on carry. That's still going far enough. Wow. We haven't got a lot of these carries right. We're just airmailing a lot of these greens, it feels like. Okay, well, it's going to be another chip. Slightly turning to the right. Besides that, there's not really much in it. So again, this is probably going to be close if it misses. Oh, that flew off to the right. What was that about? That circle is not that wide. I don't know why that shot off that far to the right, but okay.
Certainly do. It was so good.
Commentators liked it anyway.
That one finished off. It is
So it's a
par
par.
5,
Again,
and he'll remain at -12.
it's a par extravaganza this tournament. I say it like it's an odd thing.
To the
Not
sixth
really.
hole.
Our Masters was a little more all over the place, though. I think our best round at the Masters, where we hit the 7 under, we still got like 3 or 4 bogeys that round. You know, we could just hit a lot of birdies as well. Right, this hole. Now remember, don't hit it too hard. Of course, the wind is into us this round, so I'd imagine it's not going to go that far. Yeah. We gave it some underswing just in case, but that's going to be fine. 226 to the hole. Really long second shot here. Pins at the back, which might be in our favour. But yeah, full 4-iron, I think, for this one. Well, that's not cutting. The wind is doing nothing to that. That's clearly a hook. Clearly another left hook from Happy coming out. That's why the wind didn't bring that back at all, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well again, we've been in this position about 100 times this tournament. Just a shot from off the green. We're going to have to put it close for a probable par. Or how about we just pitch it in? Oh man, it's so close, but instead it's actually gone quite far by. That was so close to going in. Like, that was literally right by the hole. That ball did not move much though, so I think this is almost straight in on the way back. Oh, it is.
Nicely read there.
I mean, it's not straight in at all.
Here at the sixth.
But I aimed right edge,
Right where he is.
and the ball just about doesn't break enough to miss the hole. Okay.
Par 5
12
up
under.
next as we come
Still
to
6 shots off the
seventh
lead.
hole.
1 birdie on our scorecard. And I think again we will be going this way for this one. Not with a power drive though, just with a normal drive. That should be good. Yeah, didn't quite want to power drive it and went in case it reached the end of this fairway, but no, that's good. Really good shot. 2-3-2. We should be able to hit an iron to this one. Now where is the I was going to say plag. Where is the plag? It's on the right. Front is 215 away. I think a 5-iron would reach, would it? I'm going to go with 5. Is that stupid? I don't think that's stupid. Happy wouldn't make any stupid decisions. That's going way far left. Oh, well, it's making it. It's making it. It was actually really good power, really, wasn't it? But, yeah.
Really hit that second
That
shot
classic
on the
hook
button to this par
from
5.
Happy, and then the wind pushes it more left as well. He had a really, like, devastated look on his face when he saw that one. Okay. And we need to pitch it down this slope. We've got to be very careful. It's going to run out quite a bit. And that's too short. Nope, it's not running out that much. Okay, well we've still got a putt to make then for the birdie. We're once again looking at messing up a par 5 by the looks of it. It's going to turn to the right. Good putt. Good save. I consider that one a save, you know.
Perfect. It is
Because we should not be getting a par
and he gets it
on
to
the par 5s, but that was a
15.
really good read. It's a birdie for Happy Gilmore, 2 under through 7,
Here now at the 8th
13 under overall. And, you know, a half-decent score here could get us into the top 10. It really could. I think another 5 under might actually do it. As crazy as that sounds, I think that might be enough for a top 10, which would be really good. Right, the wind should push this back. I think this is just a full 7, you know. I think the wind is going to stop this up. Wow, yes, the wind is stopping it up. Even with the underswing, that was too short. A shame.
Okay, that's not
Just underestimating the wind a little bit on some of these, because the wind has picked up, of course.
We welcome in
Alright, this is
Steven.
uphill all the way.
A putt for birdie.
Hair of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
Definitely right to left, I can see that. For the birdie. What a read! What a read from Happy Gilmore. It's a really good putt. I think that's the longest
And he's got
we've putted in from this tournament. Really good, and we are into the top 10. That's what we're aiming for now, top 10. That's our aim right now. Really good stuff there as we move to hole 9. Oh, good job I aimed more left because that's gone flying off to the right. Happy can't decide. He doesn't know whether to slice or hook it, you know, draw or fade it. He just doesn't know, and it's really putting me in a spot, in a predicament where I don't know what he's going to do. Okay. Okay, I got this one wrong, didn't I, on one of the rounds before, because this is more uphill than it looks. So I'm going to hit a full 50 degree. Bit of overswing. Oh, it almost hit the pin, but really good. Really good again. 7 feet for the birdie. Can we get another one? It's going to turn slightly to the right, I think. I can see that from where I am. Can we get another one? 3 in a row. Yes, we can. Another solid read. 3 birdies in a row to cap off the front 9. I think Happy got really excited. Maybe they saw something just as the screen cut away. But we're 4th. Are we 4th? Did I say 4th? 5th. Okay, there's 4 players above us. Alright. This par 5 playing really long today, but let's see how we do. Alright, power drive. Just gone a little left. Not quite as straight as normal, but I was aiming that quite far right, to be honest, so that's fine. Still 276. Not very reachable today, is it? But we should, again, just be able to smash a power approach with a 3-wood down there. Anywhere down there is fine by me. There we go. That's pretty good direction, actually, isn't it? Sit. Find a way to sit. It's not going to find a way. This is never going to do that. I probably didn't have to power approach that one, actually, but I mean, it's fine. I'm 7 yards away for an eagle. So what do we got? It's uphill. The options are chip, flop. I mean, we could flop it just to make sure it gets down, but no, I think we're not about that flop life this tournament. I like giving these chances at least, you know, and this is uphill. We just got to be mindful of that. Is this going to turn that much? I don't think it is, you know. I think we're aiming that too far left. There you go. There you go. Happy Gilmore. A chip in for eagle. 5 under in the last 4 holes. And all of a sudden, Happy Gilmore is 1 shot off the lead in the final round of the PGA Championship. With plenty of holes to go. Well, now we've got to start thinking about it, because at this point, anything can happen. 6 iron to this one, I think. Ah, it's gone off to the right. Anything can happen, including Happy Gilmore deciding to play an absolutely awful shot. See, look at the swing, though. Like, fast 0.4%. It wasn't even a bad swing. It's just sometimes the game is just going to do that. But as I've said before, that is what we signed up for. And that is what kind of makes it interesting as well. It does make Happy Gilmore a bit sentient, I guess. Because it's not always down to me. Come on, Happy. You got to work with me, alright? Because this is a tough pitch now. We've got to get this right, and it's going to run down this slope a little bit. We don't really have a flop option from here. It has to be a pitch. And it really is going to catch these slopes. This is quite a treacherous shot. Oh my, you can't be serious. Happy. For 2 hole-outs in a row. The pitch goes in. Can you believe it? And he looks dead with those eyes wide open. What is happening? I mean, as soon as it was a heartbeat moment, you just know from that kind of range, it's got to go in. What a pitch. We were possibly looking at a bogey there, but all of a sudden we've come away with a birdie. Again, 6 under through the last 5 holes. Can we drive this, or is that too far? That shouldn't be too far. I'm going to just partial this very slightly. Well, we're tied for the lead. Aren't we? We're tied for the lead now, I think, with McNeely. The player that hit 10 under this round, and we're not far off that now. Happy Gilmore, all of a sudden, is in the fight for his first major at the 2nd attempt at Valhalla. Oh, we're really between clubs here. I don't think the wind is going to push a pitching wedge all the way there. So we might have to partial a 9. Which is going to be tough to do. Let's see. Alright, yeah, good partial. Still needs to get down. Still needs to get down. You know what? Maybe a pitching wedge would have been fine, because the tailwind really does affect it on this game. And it was downhill. But we have a putt from here. And this is really downhill, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Taking quite a lot off this. Just another lag putt coming up. Turning though. Oh, it's close. It's really close again.
That was a slippery one, but that's well done.
And this really has been turned on its head. I was just aiming for top 20, and then I was aiming for top 10. And now it's going to be tough, because I still think the winning score is going to be in the 20s. But for now, we're tied first with 6 holes to go, and here is this short par 4 where we keep leaving ourselves with an awkward partial. Wind is fully into us now. Well, I'm going to hit a 3-iron again then. Sorry, a 3-wood. Because if anything, I want this to be shorter. I think, again, that's just going to land in the fairway. Okay, 101. Okay, we can hit a full shot from there. Wait, where's the pin? Oh, God, the pin is all the way on the right. Jesus Christ, that is shaky, isn't it? That is a nervy approach. Alright, well, I think it has to be a 54 degree for starters. But we might have to dial this back a little bit. Alright. I'm hoping it stays on the tier where the pin is, but that's too short anyway. It's going to come back, yeah. Because on the tier where the pin is, like, which is pretty much anywhere to the left of it, it's not actually turning that much. But yeah, it was a tricky pin. I didn't really know what to do from there. So again, just if we're not going to get it in, at least get it close. Happy for the birdie. Oh my goodness, we've got it! Incredible! Happy learned how to putt again. I think literally he probably went to Chops' house after round 3 here, because the putts were a struggle for most of round 1, 2 and 3, and all of a sudden they're all going in. What a putt again. And I was so excited I didn't really catch the leaderboard, but I think we're just in the lead now. This is unreal. 5 holes to go. Okay, I think the wind might... No, I can't risk that. I can't risk that. I was going to say, I think the wind might carry a 3-iron all the way, but I think we need to hit a power approach 3-iron here, so this could go wrong again. But I don't think we really have another option. Might be going too far left. Oh yeah, that's going way too far left. Oh, okay. Is that going to go... Don't go back on the green. Okay. Okay, I mean, it's not bunker, it's fairway, which is, you know, we have full control over this.
He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
Right. Okay, I think it has to be a pitch again. I think really that's our only option. So we really have to be careful with the rollout. This is kind of the shot that went wrong at hole 18 in round 3. It's going to turn right the whole way. And to be honest, it's not really downhill, is it? It's a bit deceptive. It looks like it should be, but it's not really. So I'm going to play it here. There's the roll. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just a little bit too short. I'm glad I decided to give that a bit more.
Just nip that ball off the turf. Just
Right, can't take any of these for granted now. I think this one's still going to turn a bit to the right. And it is. Good save. Good save. That really is a par hole there. You're going to be struggling there to get a birdie. Lowry is coming. Wait, Lowry's playing with us. He's 314 as well. Lowry, sorry, not Lowry. Dane Lowry. Had a really good open, didn't he? Just kind of fell away towards the end. I think it was round 3 that really messed him up. Would have been nice to see him win again. I like that one lady just standing on the right. Completely alone. I might be in the rough. Nope, I think it's going to be okay. Is it? Yep. What a tense ending this is going to be. I still don't think this is enough. I mean, the leader, 100 AI, almost always is in the 20s. I don't think that's enough. I think the wind is going to bring that back. Gotta be a 50 degree.
In the right-hand corner of the green.
And that's still short. Oh, I underswung that massively. I've just noticed. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Well, it's okay. We've been here plenty of times. Oh, no. This one's kind of down the hill, though. I don't like that. Because when it's a blast and it's hitting on a downhill slope, it likes just zipping away really fast, you know? Okay, so we've got to just catch the front then. There is a hill right after the pin, so I'm hoping, you know, if it goes past, it's going to slow down quite quickly. Oh, look, should bounce left really hard, but a good blast. Good blast. It caught that left-hand slope, but it did slow down really quickly, and it is going to be a par. 3 holes to go. We do have that par 5 to go, and I really don't want to... Happy, can you stop opening your eyes that wide? Is that Cameron Young at 18 under through 7? Yeah, here they come. Here they come. I don't think this is going to be enough. I don't think 20 under will be enough even. Right, let's not mess up. This is the 1 bogey hole we've had all tournament. It was in round 3. But you know what, though? I'm going to power drive it. Happy, I'm going to put my trust in you to hit a good power drive here. It's a bit off to the right.
This one moving just a little bit.
It's perfect. Perfect. That's what I like to see, Happy. That's why I brought out the power drive. 191 yards to this one. Just need to get it on that shelf where the pin is at the back. Now, what do we need to do that? It's uphill, so I think a 7, surely. Yes, it's got to be a 7. Let's take this on. Oh, it went a bit left. The wind needs to do too much now, I think. Yeah, it shot off to the left again. It was another hook from Happy Gilmore. It could have been really good otherwise, but we've been here before. You never know. Again, there's not much movement from here, is there? I think we might as well just aim right at it and just hopefully the dispersion doesn't do anything to it. So it's a half chance here of getting this one in. Quite a bit downhill. We've got to be careful with the pace. It's got a chance. Oh, it slipped out. It slipped out. It had a chance, but it was just a little bit too far away. And how costly is that going to be at this point? 3 pars in a row. 2 holes left. We're not the leader anymore. We are the co-leader. But Cameron Young
We arrive at the
is
par
now level
four,
with us.
17th hole.
And they have plenty of holes to go. Hey, I think I'm going to dial this one back, you know, because the fairway narrows out. Wait, what if I just aim... I think this will be fine, actually. Yeah, that looks okay. Because this is the fairway that's really uphill. Yeah, I didn't have to play that carefully at all. I could have power driven that, if anything.
That's right where you want to be. A good
They've got
drive
166 to this one.
the tournament on the line. Breeze has
Happy
back
Gilmore
shoulder
needs
as he
something. He
lines up
needs
his
something
second
else. This
from the
isn't going to be
fairway.
enough. Going to be an 8 iron to this one, I think. And I don't think the something is going to come here. That's way too long. Way too long.
Well, he's overshot
I'm
the
amazed
green
at how
line
long that
by the
is.
caddy, Rich. Seriously. At any other club other than
Oh, wow. And this is not an easy pitch back either. It's another one of these where we just have to catch the front and let it roll. Because look at that slope. Alright, I mean, there's not too much break in it. It's definitely going to turn left at the start. But then it's going to flatten out. We've already got one magical pitch in today. Can we get two? Not quite a pitch in, but it's really good.
lovely pitch
Really good.
shot.
It caught the front.
Nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through
And
the
this
air
should be
beautifully.
relatively straight in, this
Downfield
putt.
quick as well. Good
And it
shot.
is. Okay, good save.
Well done.
Good save from Happy Gilmore. 8 under for the round. We've had a really good final round at Valhalla. And Cameron Young does get to 20 under with 9 holes to go. We're gonna need to get at least a birdie here to match Cameron Young's score. Wind is with us on this par 5. And you know what that means. We are going to power drive this. It's going to go a little bit to the right, but that should be fine. Absolutely fine. It's better now. It's better now that it's on the right. We've got a slightly less distance to the green. Now, if we don't get a birdie from here, something is wrong. Alright, we need to score on this hole, this round. Disappointment here in round 2 and 3. And just think, if we birdied here in round 2 and 3, we could be challenging for this one. But it's fine now. It's in the past. Let's just redeem ourselves now, okay? So I think it's a 7-iron. I know it's uphill, but I'm thinking about that hole we just played, and it still went far enough. So I think a 7-iron is okay here. It's good. It's cleared it. Oh, what a shot. It's cleared it. We have 15 feet for an eagle on the last. Happy Gilmore. This is to get to 10 under for the round, 21 under for the tournament.
But talk about aggression in these par 5s.
Is
Way
there
to stand
one
up
more
here, just hit the
in the
shot.
tank? Can we get to 20? 21, I should say. To get to 21. No! Oh, it's just slightly underswung and it broke too much. Oh, it looked online. It looked online, but it just tails off. But guys, it's a 9 under final round for Happy Gilmore at the PGA Championship. Incredible stuff. Is it going to be enough? Cameron Young gets to 22, to 23. Harris English gets to 22, and Tyrrell Hatton gets to 21. But Happy Gilmore,
This is a great achievement.
a 9 under 62
You were so close.
in his final round
Dreamed of as a
of the
kid.
PGA Championship at Valhalla, and he is one of only 4 players to get into the 20s. Wow. What a final round that was. Absolutely incredible stuff from Happy Gilmore. Really good performance there.
So long, everyone.
Tyrrell Hatton still did really well. Slowed down a little bit. You know, he lost the lead there to a on fire Cameron Young, 8 under there, and Harris English did really well as well. And Seamus Power, who I think in this game won the Masters, I think. But yeah, a good round from them. Another really good major finish. Maverick McNeely, fair play. They got 10 under and they do finish T6. They really charged up the leaderboard from earlier, but wow. What a final round. Some of those shots in the middle of that round were ridiculous. I think that's my favourite round so far, to be honest. Just, we made it really close at the end. Just a few less mistakes than we could have been there. But yeah, that's a really good tournament. PGA Championship, guys. Happy Gilmore finishes in 4th position. And congrats to, I've already forgotten who won. Cameron Young. Congrats to Cameron Young for winning. So Seamus Power and Cameron Young have been the major winners, I think, on this career mode. So that's quite interesting. 4th place. We're still 2nd in the FedEx Cup rankings. In fact, Harris English has almost overtaken us now, and we're still 4th in the World Golf ranking. Power is actually above us in that. Was it Power that won the Masters? I actually want to check that. It was Power, yeah. Won in a playoff. Okay. 20 under, I'm quite happy with that. I mean, I'm quite happy with that after, you know, the previous rounds. 3 under, 3 under, 5 under, 9 under. And there you go, guys. We have 14 skill points available. The next power stat costs 12. So we are going to put another skill point into that. We're only 1 away, but it costs 15. So that's going to take quite a while. You know, we might be looking at... I don't think we'll get there for the US Open. Maybe we'll get there for the Open. But that is the PGA Championship, guys. So we're going to have another run of, you know, smaller tournaments now. 1 round before we get to the Open. But the Open is not far away. The US Open, sorry, is not far away. I don't want to play the Players because we've already done a tournament with that. So I think we'll do the New Jersey Challenge and the Banff Springs. We'll do both of those. I think these are 2 courses we haven't done yet, so I'd quite like to do them. And I do like having a bit of a respite between the 4-round tournaments because they are quite a slog. They can get quite intense. So yeah, we'll do the New Jersey Challenge, and then we'll do Banff Springs, and then we'll go to Pinehurst for the US Open, and that is the next little. That's what's the next little run of tournaments in this series is going to be. But thanks very much for watching, guys. That is the PGA Championship done. 4th place for Happy Gilmore. Really good stuff. But remember to leave a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys again. I'm so exhausted after that. I've recorded quite a few videos in a row, so losing my mind a bit. But I'll see you guys for the New Jersey Challenge in a few days' time. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you then.